The following feature presentation is part of the All for Sci-Fi Podcast Network.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
No, you're not,
If you only knew the power of the dark side.
What is the power?
Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father.
He told me enough. He told me you killed. No, he lied to you.
I am your father.
I am your daddy and mommy.
I'll be back.
Yes, you will. Oh my goodness! On the chain. Oh my God, Mike there!
It's a trap!
Crap! Mike Skeletori is here!
That's all right.
The needs of the many outweigh
The needs of the few.
outweigh the one.
Talking about.
You. What do not?
What's going on?
There is no try.
We did cancel the reservations. We'll talk about it another.
Get away from her, you bitch!
Hey, don't talk like that around me.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me you built a time machine? Out of a DeLorean?
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think of the lights?
Castle.
Goodbye.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Stop saying that!
I see dead people.
So what? You said that.
Why so serious?
Because time for all.
I volunteer as tribute.
Oh, you favorite part.
We're home.
That was your
The force is with me. I'm one with the force and the force is with me.
I am one with the force, and the force is with me.
I'm one with the force and the force is with me.
It's the force with you at All for Sci-Fi. Welcome everybody to the All for Sci-Fi Weekly Webcast. I'm your host Eric Walker, and next to me is
Captain Rickster, Trickster, and never call me late for food.
well, we
Darren.
know that you're the garbage disposal.
You
Right?
got that right. Especially-
Hey, glad to see Mike's here.
Yes,
Hey, Mike. I don't want to talk about this too much on the show because it will, with better language, pee my wife. But I'll talk with you about. I'll talk about this with you off. I'll call you, Mike. But there's
Privately.
there's a medical emergency with my wife, so we'll talk about it later. But everybody pray for her. That's all I gotta say.
Right.
Okay. So how was your week, Captain Rickster?
Oh, it was great until we had some real nice incidents. Oh, this whole week.
Thi-
but
oh my God.
everything
What a
has been
week
great.
this was.
It had been a real dinger.
Oh my goodness! And it wasn't just with my wife; it was with ACM.
ACM
his
too.
buddy Mix, too.
Was in trouble.
So it was when it rains, it pours. Let's put it this way.
That is definitely true.
So, Mike, we'll let you know.
Yes.
We'll contact you. I'll call you. Wow, we have two episodes. We thought we were gonna have three, right? But
Yeah.
for some reason, Penguin decided
Yeah.
not to be.
Not on that day. We came on Thursday.
So
Now came on Sunday.
Now they moved Penguin to
Sunday.
Sunday.
So this coming
Sunday's
Sunday.
a fun day. That's tomorrow.
That's right. We'll see it tomorrow.
So we're gonna have the Rings of Power.
Yep.
And what else?
Agatha.
Agatha. All along, we knew she was Agatha all along.
It's just we did all along.
Have to say it was much better this week.
Yes, it
It
was.
finally felt like watching a Marvel thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I love this week's episode of Agatha. Well, we're going to talk about that. What do you want to talk about first?
Let's talk about the Rings of Power. Since we were just watching it.
Yeah, I thought, wow, the Rings of Power. Let's give the official rating. At All for Sci-Fi, as you know, we have a rating system of 0 to 5 stars. If it's 3 stars or less, we don't recommend you stream it or go to the movie theaters. The Rings of Power are on Amazon, and it's based on the Tolkien stuff. I'm going to give the Rings of Power this episode 7, by the way. There's only one more left.
That's right.
I'm going to give it a 4.85 stars. What do you give it?
I'm giving it a 4.99 star.
Oh, you almost gave it a 5 stars.
But I'm saving
You're saving it for next week. Hopefully
week
they ended great. And isn't it awesome that they don't worry about how long the episodes are?
No, they don't.
They're not like 22 minutes and 30 minutes and 35 minutes like a
Burrow.
show that's not renewed for season 2.
Yeah.
I like that show too, but I think that Leslie should have took more control of it.
Yeah, well, there's better shows on TV than that one. Anyway.
Hey, you know what? Hey, I respect all the actors involved.
Oh, I do too.
Everything was good when she was controlling it, but maybe she released too much of the reins. I don't know. I'm talking about something different, and I'm not even saying what it is.
Yes.
Let's get back to the Rings of Power.
Yes, please.
Because I'm off track.
Always.
What was your... Did you have to say that, Captain Rixer?
Yes, I did.
That's usually you. Are you rubbing off on me?
I'm rubbing off on you.
That's what my wife says too. She calls you my cheeky.
My cheeky.
That's a Vietnamese term. So, what was your favorite scene in this episode 7 of Rings of Power?
When they took down the hill giant.
Okay.
That was interesting how they took that guy down.
I mean, might be morbid, but I kind of liked how the ringmaster, the guy that makes the rings, and the smith, I kind of liked how he crunched his finger, and then he ended up having that scene with Gadriel, I think her name is.
Gadriel, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Wow. And Sauron, I mean, they're playing Sauron, and I've read this online, so I don't know, but the Sauron character is so evil in the books. It's the guy playing this one, boy, that guy, and because he's so likable, it's just incredible. So it's not incredible that he's likable because he's evil, but
that's definitely true. Yes.
But yeah, so I kind of like that scene. How he gave her the rings and everything,
yes,
and the men agreed they would be there for him.
Yep.
The other elves. I just got to say, Mike, you need to watch the Rings of Power.
Oh, yes, you have to.
The Rings of Power are just amazing.
Yep.
So
next Thursday, the last episode.
One more episode left.
That's right.
Then we're done. Let's go ahead and move on to well, wait a minute. We forgot about we're going to go on to Agatha all along.
Yeah.
But let's talk about next weekend. What's going on next weekend before we get into Agatha?
Oh, yes. Next weekend is going to be LA Con.
LA Comic Con is next weekend.
That's right. Hope we see you there, Mike.
Hopefully, Mike, you're going to join us. We're getting those media passes for us.
We have a ticket for you already.
Yep. And wow, what a lineup this year.
Oh, I know. A lot of good people.
Was shocked at how many people are coming to LA Comic Con. You have, Hayden Christensen, Ewan McGregor.
Yep.
You have almost everybody, even Michael J. Fox, and everybody from Back to the Future is going to be there.
Yep.
That shocked me.
That's right.
And I haven't seen Michael since I was 12 or 13 years old.
Wow, that's a long time ago.
Yeah, he was. I was shooting a TV series called Webster. I don't know if you guys remember Webster.
Oh, I do.
From the 80s. And a show called Family Ties.
He was on Family Ties.
Was shooting next door. So he and I used to hang out. He may not remember me, but he was also at that time like hitting on my sister who was older. So.
Remind me of that one when you see him.
Yeah, so I mean, it's been a long time. I'd like to say hello to Michael if I could get close to him. So
yep.
And plus, Mike Delatorre just mentioned we're planning the meetup for Star Wars Celebration Virtual Cantina, so we're going to be there for that as well.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I was. Were they having troubles on something else? Okay, that's not. Yeah. No, I mean, I was on the 3rd episode of Webster in the 1st season, and I was good friends with Emmanuel Lewis for several years. He comes from a great family. That's why, even growing up, he's okay. they at that time they didn't think he was going to stay a kind of little,
Right.
because his brother was little and then suddenly shot up at like 18 or 19 and became a full-size adult. But I guess Emmanuel never he grew a little bit, but didn't happen.
That's true.
Yep. All right, let's jump into Agatha All Along.
Yes, that's right.
As you know, the here at All for Sci-Fi, we have a rating system of 3 to 5 stars. Agatha All Along. What episode is this? 3?
4.
I think it is. No, they did 2.
No, 3. No,
They did 2.
Yeah, it's 3.
This is
It's
the
3.
third
Third one. Yeah, it's the third one.
Captain Trickster.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to remember.
I mean, Trickster, always trying to throw me off.
Trying to remember. What
And
can
I fall
say?
for it every time, too, because I'm gullible.
That's definitely true. I think
It's episode 3. Mike just confirmed it.
yeah. There's five more. There's 5 more episodes left.
There's only 8?
8, I think.
Wow. What is this with 8? Isn't 9 a better number?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, you haven't missed much if you haven't caught the first 2 episodes.
That's true.
The end of the second episode was pretty decent. But on the third episode, they were on the Witch's Road.
That's right.
And the Witch's Road is starting to test them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mike said they should have at least 10. Yeah, I totally
At least
agree.
I agree with that too.
Well, I heard what's it? Andor season 2 is 12 episodes, by the way.
yeah, but I think this is the last season too.
Yeah, but the first season was like 12 episodes too, or something like that.
Yeah.
And I hear it's great. Oh, the stuff I've heard about Andor season 2, it's just gonna blow you guys away. It's pretty good. Some of the people coming back and everything. It's well written.
Yes, it is.
That's the key. Well written, good music. You know, the other episodes still had good acting and great production value, but there was issues with a little bit of the writing and the music on one of them that just came out.
At least it had a theme song.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Correct. So, okay. So let's jump into Agatha. The official All for Sci-Fi rating is, I'm going to up this one to 4.5 stars. I like this episode. What do you think, Captain
I'm
Rickster?
gonna give you the same thing too. 4.50.
Yeah. You could skip episode 1.
Yeah.
Unless you want to watch CSI Miami or Law and Order. She's suddenly some detective or something like that. But then,
lots of memories. What happened to her?
Yeah, no, I mean it's really this last episode was so much better. It was like, oh, great, they're going in the right direction. So hopefully they continue to go that direction. There's what, 5 episodes left?
Yeah, something like that.
So I wonder if we're gonna get Wanda.
No,
or Scarlet Witch.
No. Well, you mean on the show?
Yeah, on Agatha. You think she'll show up?
Maybe,
because it's kind of in the WandaVision area, but they went on the Witch's Road. So
yeah, but Wanda, they're not having any more episodes of that one.
No. I'm talking about Wanda or Scarlet Witch coming on this Agatha. I think that would be great.
Yeah.
Mike thinks Wanda is dead in episode.
No, her house is gone in episode 1. Yeah.
Well, he also thinks she's coming back. I think she might.
Because
we'll
she's the most powerful witch of them all. So.
Right, of course.
But she's in love with what's his name? Vision.
Right.
Unfortunately, Vision died in the what was that show? What was that movie?
One of the Avengers?
In games.
Right. Well, I mean, yeah, look at what's coming next, right? We got Robert Downey Jr. playing Doom or something like that.
Yeah, playing Doom.
You know? He's a good actor. I should know he's my older brother from Lesson Zero, right? I beat his ass, though. Oh, I shouldn't say that online. Robert, true. I love you. It's been a long time since we worked together. Maybe we should work together soon.
Not Marvel, but Disney bought out 20th Century Fox to get Fantastic Four and X-Men back. Now that they have to do something with Sony to get Spider-Man back, because Sony owns Spider-Man for a few more years. I think.
Really?
I think it's only 20 years they own keep it, and they have to make a movie a year, something like that, to be able to keep the.
They haven't been making a movie every year.
No, they haven't. But something somehow there's some way they have to be able to keep him. Otherwise, if they don't, Marvel takes it back.
Okay. Well, I mean, they own Marvel, so let's.
Well, that's Disney owns Marvel.
Oh, Mike says they have to share it. Is what the agreement is. They have to share Spider-Man.
Yeah, but only for so many years.
But how long, Mike? Do you know? Mike is like the encyclopedia
of everything.
Right.
Speak the truth, Eric. That's a good one.
When I was talking about working with Robert,
Oh.
probably. Yeah. No, Robert's a great guy. So is everybody else that I worked with. Andrew McCarthy, Jamie Gertz, all those were very good actors.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't seen it, go watch Less Than Zero. So, as long as they produce a movie,
As long as they poop
movie, as long as they poop a movie
regularly, you want to poop out a movie regularly.
Oh my God, you got me! Now I'm turning red. I'm going to be red as an apple now.
Oh yes. I got him, guys.
As long as they poop a movie
out regularly.
Well,
he does that. He does that pretty good already.
We hope you poop a movie regularly. I was at the hospital visiting my wife, and I parked in an area that said wound care, like you have a wound, like a wound care center. And I said, if they ever catch me, I'm going to say, I have a wound. It's between my ass cheeks. It's called my anus. Well, I don't think anybody's laughing.
No,
but anyway,
so. Except Mike. Mike's laughing.
Yeah. Well, Mike put that up there beforehand. Oh my goodness. Maybe I shouldn't get back into stand-up.
Yeah, I think so. And Mike says, "Oh my God," and he laughs.
Oh my God. I used to do stand-up. I did that for a couple of years. All right, guys.
That's funny.
Did you have a favorite scene in Agatha? We didn't talk about that.
Yeah, I liked it when they were in the house and their faces started turning puffy, and then
right
after
they drink the wine,
and stuff, yeah, and then Agatha didn't want to do it, and they kept filling the glass back up, and then she finally did, and her face got poofy.
She had to, because it kept appearing in the wine glass.
I know.
She was trying to cheat everybody, not drink the wine, and it kept appearing in another wine glass, filling it up.
Yeah, she breaks one, and then actually
Agatha, wow.
Yeah, I know.
You need to be a team player, Agatha.
She's not.
No, she's not a team player. Yeah. It was a good episode. Watch it.
Yes, it was a very good episode.
Yeah. Let me remove this. Okay. Yeah, what was my favorite scene? Trying to think. I don't know. I mean, there was some good stuff in there for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's trying to steal her powers, that's for sure.
That's definitely for sure.
I kind of like that potion lady. When they were doing that, scene where they were trying to make it the right, she forgot what it was, and Agatha helped her remember how great she was, and she became. That's when she became a team player. Right? I kind of like that
at that point.
Right. Yeah, that was a good episode. I mean, overall, that episode, if they keep going in that direction, you're doing the right thing.
Mm-hmm. That's definitely for sure.
But we'll know next week, because they're still on the Witch's Road.
That's right. That'll be Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday, and then but actually tomorrow, Sunday, we have the second episode of the Penguin series on Max.
Yep.
It's streaming on Max. We were just blown away.
Oh, it was so
man. Colin Farrell playing the Penguin. You wouldn't think it was him. The first episode of the Penguin was just awesome. I can't wait to watch the second episode tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So, and hello, buddy. Mixed Buddy's here.
Hi, buddy.
He's fresh off of taking care of himself and unclogging his pipes.
That's right.
So, yeah, next week. Next week, we're going to have 3 things to review.
That's right.
We're going to be reviewing, of course, everybody watch The Penguin tomorrow. And then we're going to, of course, have Agatha all along. And we're going to have the final episode of The Rings of Power. Is there anything else coming out soon?
Well, we had that Megalopolis.
Oh, we didn't get a chance to see Francis Ford Coppola's sci-fi epic, Megalopolis. I'm
But they say it's a real strange movie.
right.
I've been listening to some of the comments people have made about this thing, and it's like,
Well, we're gonna try very much to watch it next week. I can't promise I'm gonna be able to watch it because I have some issues I'm dealing with.
mhm.
But hey, everybody, as we say at All for Sci-Fi, thanks, Dave. Have a great week. Sorry. Okay, as we say at All for Sci-Fi, go out this week and do one act of kindness because it makes the world a better place, right?
Yep,
And
that's
somebody
true.
else might witness it and pay it forward, and it really, truly makes the world a better place. Remember, the Force is with us always. I said Star Wars, didn't I?
Yes.
You're really screwing me up today,
you
Captain
did.
Trickster.
Star Wars Force
Right.
with you.
It's been a long
Whoa,
week, everybody.
he's
Remember,
tired.
the Force is with us always. Live long and prosper, Captain.
All right,
Captain Trickster.
everybody have a great rest of your weekend. Come back next week from the heat. Hopefully it'll be cooler by the end of the week.
Oh, please.
And we will keep you updated on Mike on what plans are doing and stuff like that. So
Yeah, we're going to
enjoy
get
it.
back to Disneyland.
Yes, we
and
will.
we'll see you at LA Comic Con.
Definitely will see you there. So everybody have a great weekend.
Everybody, take care. God bless.
The following feature presentation is part of the All for Sci-Fi Podcast Network.